We're about to go on a ghost tour.
Nice though.
Yeah. So we'll see you at the ghost tour. We're currently visiting the cemetery. Rest in peace, everyone. Let's have
Whoa.
This is the cemetery we just came from.
We're gonna go back in though. Right?
Yes. Correction.
Right now. Correction. We on this ghost tour.
Oh my
True
goodness.
story.
Wow.
True story. So when you say, yeah, the old woman says, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
It's not the first time that we've heard that about this place.
Jennifer, you better go.
Yeah, it says to help preserve their night vision at night. When you're walking around in the dark, your eyes and your irises
This
not
Having a fun time on a tour. It's 10 o'clock. And Carmen thinks she's gonna get possessed.
were overwhelmingly Roman Catholic. And the fear was if they let a bunch of Catholics live in the colony of Georgia.
Me and the home skillet, you know, Jennifer about to do this paranormal lock-in. Wish us luck. Well, by the time you're seeing this, it will probably be over. But we about to go ghost hunting. Like Ghost Brothers, but Ghost Sisters. Ghost hunting outfit. Chaco's always on the way. Jen, that's not okay.
Are you using the flash on your camera?
Yeah,
I think that's cheating.
I don't think it is.
You're supposed to only use the flashlight.
You wanna do it first? You want the flashlight?
No. Hello? My name is Jennifer. If there are any spirits here, please feel welcome. And I invite you to touch me on my right shoulder. I feel like maybe we have to talk to them.
Oh, you have to
first.
press it down.
And like, you know, like invite them into the space and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. We're here tonight to communicate with you guys and girls. Did you hear that? It said help me.
It sounded like help me.
It said help me.
Reina, come over here about 5 minutes. That's where you like to be. Are you waiting for your parents?
Can you talk into the spirit box for us? Did you hear that?
Oh, go in there with Jeff.
You wanna go in there with Jeff?
Something touched Jeff when he was here. He asked me.
If you know me, light my light. If you remember me, poke me in the back again.
You get anything, Jeff?
I picked up some sounds on it, and one time I thought somebody said, wait. And it was right after I asked,
They like you, Jeff.
They really do
touch
like
me.
you, Jeff.
Can you come and touch me on the shoulder? And it said, wait.
Oh, okay.
Can we go there and say anything?
Yeah, we can.
Sarah? Are you in here? Do you like to play, Sarah?
What games did you like to play?
We heard that your favorite game was hide and seek. Are there any soldiers in here? Did you come to visit Dr. Frank? If you were a soldier, did you leave behind your family? Maybe a wife or children?
Bunk beds up here, these serve as models. It's very possible that these enslaved people slept on bunks. It's also possible they slept on the floor. You can ask them about that. Back there would have been their kitchen area. So you can ask them about that. Now, while you're up here, I would recommend trying to reach out to the spirit of a former enslaved person. We think that his name is Sam. So here's where they slept.
Mr. Sam, my name is Will. Thank you for letting me visit. 2-meter, and we have the flashlight.
Could you turn one on for us? We heard you were really nice. We heard you had a daughter. You did?
Can you tell us about her?
Name for him. And Stone got pulled for yes on that one, and then I asked him if he wanted me to be there, and he said no, so I kind of left.
We didn't really have a lot until we got
Upstairs.
upstairs. I sat in the breezeway chair by myself and just said, if you're here, touch my hand, and I felt something brush my left hand, and I left. Upstairs, we heard chuckling while sitting on the floor, like, what, maybe 5?
What floor?
Right above.
Oh, up here.
Over there.
We were chuckling.
We were
Just
sitting.
box
We
or
were
with
no.
your own
We
ears?
were all sitting on the floor
In
by the beds,
Okay, okay.
and it sounded like it was coming like back towards Molly's room. Like we all turned around at the same time.
Yeah,
Most active upstairs in the carriage house.
yeah.
Interesting.
The rest of the house was very quiet.
Okay, what about this group of 4? What stood out to you?
I think the biggest thing we were trying to figure out was the lamp upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else had that move.
Yeah, we tried to debunk it with the fan since it was right there, but then we like blocked the fan and when it was still moving, so
Yeah.
it wasn't the fan.
Dakota, do you want to speak to that? Because I didn't know that that was a thing and you said it was.
Yeah, so I really got excited when I looked over at the cameras. I'm like, oh my god, someone else is finally noticing that the light swing, because there's been a couple times, like the first time I noticed it, I gave a tour like 2 weeks ago, and I was upstairs and I was by the light and I noticed the shadows were moving back and forth, and I'm like, did I eat something weird or something? So I was like, I looked up at the light and it was swinging back and forth. And it's happened a couple times during the investigation, and that happens whether the fan is on or the fan is off. And it's, so
And I
was like,
think it was right after somebody told Bobby to move something.
Yeah, I said
And
Bobby.
we noticed the
moved
lamp
something and
moving,
it started
and
swinging.
it swung for a good couple of
All
minutes.
three of us saw it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we all 3 like blocked the fan and then we were like, oh, no,
And
not the
you
fan.
turned-
Blocked the fan, we turned the fan.
Yeah.
And then we turned the flashlight on to
It
see the
moved
shadow
again.
and to see if it moved, and it was moving.
Cool.
And I think a lot of them were drawn to Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, we kept hearing his name in the spirit box.
Really?
oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you here today for a tour?
No, I was here Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, we were here today.
Right. Thursday. Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch.
Hmm?
I was sitting on the couch in the room where I thought I was touched on
Good. In
Saturday.
the surgery room. Mm-hmm.
And I asked, touch me again, and I heard the word wait.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wait.
I hope it's not wait till I get home.
We were upstairs in like I think it's the parlor room where all the men's and stuff
Yeah.
usually go. And like I was talking to it, do you mind if I'm in here and all this kind of stuff, and I didn't get anything. And then Jeff was in there, and I heard his name again on the spirit box, and I'm like, okay, Jeff's in there. Do you want to like offer him a cigar or whatever? And then I asked it a question, do you want to talk business with Jeff? And it said yes. So we left him in there by himself.
So you were like, all right.
Yeah, we were like,
just
they don't want to
one-man
talk to
party
us.
up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
And then when we went upstairs for the first time, we laid the the light box, the light up,
Oh, the EMF meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we set it down on the table and we said, "Sam, are you here?" And it lit up. It said just for a second
Upstairs?
on the box.
Cool.
It said
that
just for a
was
second,
up
and then
here.
Sam lit it up.
That's the way it works. It's just a quick tick. That's really neat.
When we were leaving upstairs,
Oh yeah, I said thank you for like allowing us to visit and stuff like
That
that.
was
and she was
And then it
holding
lit
the
up
cane
again.
too, and it lit up
And it
all
went
the
up
way
again.
across.
Yeah,
All the way across. And
How
every
cool.
light
All the
went.
way to red.
yeah.
I kept
That is
flashing
probably
light
what it
upstairs because
You
I wanted to see if that little girl would be up there at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up because wasn't the EDI going off when you guys were in the foyer? I
No.
thought it was. Did you
I
say
had
it was?
tapped on it, but I was asking for a response. I didn't see one. But then at the same time, like I sat on the floor and I had like
my K2 there, so I wasn't looking at everything. So I'm wondering if when I wasn't looking, like something might have gone
We were
off.
all sitting
It's like,
down.
I saw you were down. I was like, oh man, he's having a solo session with the EDI. I gotta put this on. And there was a couple of times it lit up a couple of times. I don't know
Oh,
what-
really?
Yeah.
Well,
So
it
I
lit
was
up
so
and then
focused
I saw
on.
you in the back, and so I was like, oh, it's him moving, and Dakota was like, he's not moving.
Well,
Yeah.
So,
there's one time that I tapped,
good.
and then the blue lights came on.
Oh, cool. Okay. That definitely could have been something, because that's not going to make the EMS sensors go off if you knock. Neat.
I got 2 touches in the surgery room.
What were they?
Sitting on the couch, like the back of my ankle, like right here. It felt almost like a little like if you touch like a battery and you get like a tingle.
Yeah.
It was like a really weird like poke, you know what I
I don't
mean?
know how to describe it.
And then almost like a flick, like right on this side of my back, like
Well,
that.
that's
Like
the
it
same
almost,
thing like I said.
like I felt like my shirt like popped kind of. It was really weird. Like it just took me by surprise, and like all 3 of them were already out of the room. I didn't even say anything because I didn't want to like.
It's like the same thing I got said. It's the same thing on my back.
Caitlin, do you want to share what you told me?
Yeah, sure. So I was on like the first part of the tour where she was still telling me all the information, and I was kind of sitting on the arm of the couch
Yeah,
in the
sorry.
surgery,
Yeah.
and he was pointing out that something had happened, and he hadn't said, it was right before he said, poke to me. I felt like a brush right here on my shoulder blade, and I was like, and then you said poke me, and I was like, no way. Like that happened to me as you were saying it.
And you were in the same spot I was in.
And yes, yeah.
And it's all on the shoulder blade. It's all
Yeah,
the same.
and it was right there, and I was like, I'll save this till the end. But yeah, that happened.
Now I have a new theory that I'm going to voice. I wonder if someone is like a former patient who had some sort of surgery right here on their shoulder or something, and you're picking up on their pain. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.